the truth is the price of XCN is currently in the ranging phase. If you're paying attention to the liquidation heat map, we have liquidity to the upside and also liquidity to the downside. Same with what XCN is saying on CoinMarketCap. The price is currently ranging, you get, which is indicating a massive breakout is coming very, very soon. And if you're paying attention to the chart as well, I think nothing really has changed since our last XCN price update video. This is the 4-hour time frame for XCN, and we are still in the ranging phase, although we briefly tapped into this zone. The zone I gave you guys, we are likely to get a bounce from, which is the zone between 0.0179 and also 0.0175. We briefly tapped into that zone and got a sharp pump to the upside from that level. So we might continue to consolidate between these prices, you understand, between these prices and this point of interest I drew for you guys. So we might continue this consolidation until we get a breakout to either the downside or to the upside. Now, the direction of the breakout would be determined by the current overall altcoin market sentiment and also the sentiment of the investors around XCN. We need to see a solid news come out from the XCN project. You get, by the time that is happening, then we should be expecting to invalidate this 0.0196 and also 0.0192, flip it into a support. Then we should begin to expect a further price send to the upside. Very, very soon we should be expecting XCN to tap into the zone, like I said in the previous video, into the zone of 3 cents. You understand? 3 cents is very, very possible the moment we are breaking out of this serious resistance. Not serious per se, breaking out of this resistance, retesting it at support. Then we should expect a full send all the way to 3 cents. For the meantime, you get, in the long run, XCN can easily get to $1, considering the circulating supply, which is just 34.2 billion XCN coin. So by the time XCN get to $1, we should be expecting a $34.2 billion market cap, you understand, for the price of XCN. The maximum supply is seated at 48.4 billion. So to be on the safer side, you can just be targeting 20 cents and I think highest 50 cents for XCN coin if you want to be on the safer side. Now, this is the orders chart on the weekly time frame. The orders chart is still looking good, although we've approached a resistance zone. You get that. That's why the price is currently slowing down. But I think we flipped that resistance zone on the daily time frame into a support. Now we are left with 1 day and 16 hours until this orders chart weekly candle closes. Now, this is the orders chart excluding top 10 cryptocurrencies in the crypto space. Now, sooner or later, we should begin to full send to the upside. I think the full send for altcoins is inevitable at this point. And sooner or later, like I've said countless times, we are going to take out this $491 billion, flip it into a support and begin to like send higher to $600, $700 billion respectively. We might even go as high as $1 trillion. You never can tell, considering the mass adoption in the crypto space. President Trump just officially signed the Crypto Genius Act into law. So what is happening now with crypto is a massive revolution, and a lot of people are still like sitting on the fence. Before you know it, we should begin to see trillions of dollars of market cap for the entire altcoin space. $11 trillion is very, very possible. We are currently around slightly below $4 trillion. The entire cryptocurrency market cap is currently seated at $3.8 trillion, slightly below the all-time high of $4 trillion we tapped into briefly. In a full-blown altcoin season, we should be expecting a $5 trillion, $7 trillion market cap for the crypto space. Considering the institutional adoption, the government involvement, the mass adoption currently going on, who knows, we might tap into the $10 trillion, $11 trillion zone for the entire cryptocurrency market. Just imagine what your altcoins will be like doing by then. They are going to be in an explosive parabolic move to Mars. I think in my last video, somebody said not Mars anymore, that we are going to be heading to, is it Jupiter? If you're here to like this video, please smash the like button, destroy the like button. For those new to this channel, my name is Isaac, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before leaving. Turn on the bell icon to get notified each time we drop new video. Ethereum is currently outperforming BTC on the daily time frame. We have successfully broken above this long significant resistance and now trading far above it. Now, the truth of the matter is we just approached another bearish order block zone on the, what's it called, Ethereum BTC pair, and that's why we slowed down, and that's why the entire altcoin market is currently ranging. If you're paying attention to the Ethereum liquidation heat map on the 3-day time frame, Ethereum is not like doing anything fancy for now. It is just moving in a sideways pattern in a ranging phase, and that's why most of the altcoins are also ranging. So a breakout of this range could either send Ethereum higher to the upside or lower, which is when I can begin to expect this projection to like come to pass, to happen. An entry zone around 3,000, let's say $3,100 is a high probability entry for Ethereum price. That is, if this projection happened to plays out. We dipped briefly to around $3,484 and got a 3% pump to the upside. We are currently in the correction phase on the 4-hour time frame, currently trading at around $3,555.56. We are left with 3 hours and 90 minutes until this current 4-hour candle closes. I was totally wrong on the price move for the BTC dominance on the daily time frame. Now, I thought it was going to reverse from this potential reversal zone I drew, which I never knew we still have liquidity to the downside all the way to around 61.37%. Well, like I said in the previous video, even if we should lose this potential reversal zone, is still a good thing for we, the altcoin investors, because that is to say altcoins are going to be in a in a bullish mode, a bullish phase. As long as the BTC dominance continue to drop aggressively to the downside, it's a good thing for our altcoin bag. And if you're paying attention to the BTC dominance on the higher time frame, now we are currently having a very massive monthly candle drop. Now, in my own opinion, we should see this drop break eventually below the 60% level, flip it into a resistance. That is when we can start expecting the BTC dominance to drop all the way to 54.63%. By the time we are losing that zone, then I'll be taking a massive profit by the time the BTC dominance dropped to 48% and 47% respectively. Massive profit, because the market should be in a massive run by then. So consider taking profit when the BTC dominance dropped to around 54-55%, and also second massive profit will be when it drops to around 48-47%. Historically, the bottom for the BTC dominance is usually around the 39% level, but I won't be waiting for that 39 or 40% before I exit my entire altcoin holdings in order to be on the safer side. 42%, 43%, you should be out of the altcoin space already, because you never can tell. Take massive profit off your altcoin holdings by the time we get to 48 and 47% for the BTC dominance. So on the monthly chart, the Ethereum BTC pair, Ethereum is still outperforming BTC. That is to say, the altcoin season is inevitable already. So the altcoin season move we are expecting for Ethereum and the remaining altcoin, meme coins, is going to last for weeks and even months. This is the monthly candle for Ethereum, and we are still left with several months until we get to $8,000 to $10,000. That is to say, the rest of the month might likely be bullish for the entire market. September is usually bearish historically, so fingers crossed. Let's see what is going to like play out this time around. So as always, my name is Isaac. If you're here to like this video, please smash the like button, destroy the like button, share this video with your friends and family. Peace out.